Hi guys, it's Killer Baby and welcome back to Outlaws of the Old West. I'm just going to take you on a little tour of my base here after I finished making all the changes there so that you can see exactly how it turned out. There are much nicer materials that I can work with now, like brick and much better wood structures that I can build that are far more interesting than just the traditional old log cabin. So maybe we'll get to that at some point in the future, but for now this is at least improved on what it was. Now today, today being April the 2nd, they have released version 1.1.1 of Outlaws. So while I'm showing you around here, let me take you through the release notes and some of the changes that they've made. You might have noticed in one of my previous videos there about the pistol ammo. Whenever I switched to the pistol, I lost the bullets that were in it and had to reload. That appears to have been fixed, at least they say it has been in the release notes. They've also fixed crafting queues getting cleared. So a lot of people were putting iron bars or gold bars in forges and then just disappearing and them losing all those resources, so that's apparently been fixed as well. There's been a bunch of multiplayer fixes that don't affect me because I haven't played online at all. They've added language support for French, Polish, Portuguese, Russian and Spanish, so definitely getting it out to a wider community. They've also added a couple of different types of fish that you can catch when you're fishing. A sunfish and a black crappie, whatever that is. Maybe we'll have to check our fish trap and see if we catch some of those. And they've also added a barber shop, so that's another building that you can buy and place, and that allows you to change your appearance, which is kind of good. Because at the moment it doesn't appear like you can have more than one single player game. There's no option even to be able to restart that I can find. So at least being able to change your appearance over time is good. So that about covers the release notes. Let's get out of the world and play some Outlaws. Alrighty, so let's head down to the little pond here and check the fish trap and see if there are any new fish in there. There's probably not. This thing gets full up so quick. I imagine it's full of the old fish still. Yeah, these are all just raw fish. So I guess let's take these and take them back upstairs and put them in the smoker. And I love how he can twirl his pistol in the shadow there while I'm collecting fish and holding my pistol perfectly still. That's interesting. Anyway. So we'll go back and put these in the smoker real quick, and then we'll go on a little bit of an adventure. Hey, I still want to get to that $500. I haven't played it again since the last episode that I put out. So hopeful that we can get to that $500 that we're oh so close to. So let's bring our... Now that's not what I wanted to do. That's my inventory. I want to go in here and chuck these guys across, and then fire it up. Let's put a little bit more coal in there to be sure. In fact, let's put a few more than that in there, so that we can leave it going while we're away. Alright, so I've got 156 pistol ammo, I've got 148 rifle ammo, we've got a spare axe, we've got a spare pick, we got a bunch of food on us. I probably don't need to take all that food with me, honestly. That's rather excessive. So just in case we die, let's set our spawn location and then chuck some spare meat in here. I don't know if that's a... No, I think that's just a bug. And that one's a bug as well. So auto stack and sort. Okay. Switch back to the pistol, and I didn't lose my ammo, which is great. Out of interest, let's try, because it was the Peacemaker that was giving me issues before. That's why I don't have any on me at the moment. So let's grab a couple of Peacemakers for good measure, and then let's equip it, because I do like that Peacemaker. I do like the way it sounds, I like the way it looks. So let's equip that in slot number 1 and switch to that. I don't know why that got rid of that out of there. That'll do. Okay, and it didn't have to reload. I've got 6 bullets. Excellent. So that sure does look fixed. Good news. Okay, let's head out. Bullseye. Let's go. Please don't kick me. Okay. And let's get out of first person. So there's my donkey. Looking forward to getting this mine so I can put him to work. Primarily while I'm out and about I'm going to mine sulfur and salt, because they are the only resources that you can't get from the mine itself. So we're going to go on an adventure and mine some sulfur and some salt, and hopefully catch up with some bandits so that we can get some... Remember last time? I didn't want to kill another antelope for no reason. Alright, that's iron. I can get plenty of that elsewhere. Just head down into the plain here and see what we can see. Been watching other people play this online as well and seeing some of the multiplayer issues that they have, so hopefully a lot of those have been addressed in this update. Some salt here. I'll take the opportunity to get some wood as well. Obviously you can't get wood from a mine. Does that look like an apple tree to you? Yes, it does. I wonder if when I cut it down... I do! I got red apples! That's awesome. I think that's new. I don't recall ever seeing that before. Maybe it was there and I just haven't seen it. Or haven't noticed. I'm not terribly observant. Let's run over here and grab this hemp. Like grabbing it when I can. Feed for the horses, and some cotton for making clothes. All good resources. I need to get every single one. That'll do. Great that I get apples. In fact, you know what? I'm a little bit hungry. Let's have one of those. Nice red apple. Or two. Hey Bullseye, would you like an apple? Maybe if I give water. No. Okay. Maybe I can't feed him an apple. That'd be kind of cool if there was a nice little animation for that I can feed him an apple. Okay, broken axe. Let's equip the backup. Actually, that backup doesn't look like it's terribly healthy either. Might not be able to harvest too much wood without going home and crafting another one, but that's okay. In fact, I might even have a bigger one, you know. I think these are like a small hand axe. I think I might have a larger one in my inventory somewhere. Whittle down these trees in a few less hits. Alright, Bullseye. You've been very patient. Alrighty then. Now that's what I'm talking about. Of course. Just a bandana bandit. But I will take your monies. I think those headshots definitely count. Where did he end up? news. How good is this sniper? You know you hit them because they stand still and let you line up that second headshot. Okay. Only one of them left. Money. Here's the other one. Money. Okay, and a face bandana. $519! You beauty, that's great news. That's enough for the tier 1 mine. Well, you know I am a lousy shot. I think that's well established. I don't know if it's been fixed or not. I haven't been putting saddles on my horses because they keep disappearing every time I log out. I mean, maybe that's a lesson in itself, because I think you're not really meant to leave horses saddled. I think you're meant to take the saddle off. Are you kidding me? Oh no, that's my the gold exchange. I thought there was a campsite right next to the house. I mean, that would have been convenient. Okay, Bullseye, let's tie you up. Equip the old lasso, lead, and tie him up. Very good. Okay. Now, the reason I want to take everything out off my person that I don't need while I'm in the mine is because there's this crazy Grim Reaper looking dude in the mine that's got like a mask and a dirty great big axe, and he is a super bullet sponge. I've seen it in everybody's game that I've seen online. Every time they go into the mine, the first time they go into the mine, this enemy appears, and I've seen him take at him with shotguns and pistols and arrows, and the guy just takes like 20 hits before he goes down. Now that's not every time you go down into the mine. There are other miners that are down there that you have to face enemies. You know, some have dynamite, some have sledgehammers, others just have picks and stuff that you can get. I don't think this Grim Reaper dude, I don't think he gives you anything at all. You try to loot his body and there's just nothing. But the first time you go down, that is quite the adversary. So I'm going to make sure I've got a whole bunch of arrows because I don't want to waste the bullets. The trade-off and the thing that makes it achievable, I guess, is that Grim Reaper guy is incredibly slow. He's just sort of plods along really slowly. If he gets to you and it's a really long-handled axe, I imagine he's got quite a reach on that. Because in terms of fighting enemies down in the mine, the sledgehammer is actually a really good option. Does a whole lot of damage, is quite good at defeating enemies down in the mine. But I wouldn't go up against this first guy with that, because he's a total bullet sponge and I don't want to die. But just in case I do, I'm going to take everything off me that I don't need so that I don't lose it. So let's do that. This is purely stone, as you can see. Didn't actually get that much stone, which is surprising. But then maybe we didn't actually get all that much ore either. What did we get? We got 26. I got a fair bit of salt. That's nice. That's cactus fruit. It kind of looks like salt, but it's not. We got wood. We got quite a bit of wood, actually, didn't we? We got apples and stuff. Quite a lot of wood. So as I said, let's just put all of this away. I'm going to keep ammo on me. In fact, I'm only going to take some rifle ammo. I don't want to take all of it. Same reason. Let's take half of that. So is that what, 7 or something? 15. Yep, cool. Let's do that, and I don't want that, and I don't need spares. Large pickaxe. Wood axe, yeah, so that's the large version, right? I don't need that, I don't need my bucket. I'm not going to take that. I will take the Win Mag, because that's actually a pretty fast, you know, the old Winchester lever action gun. I will take a volcanic. I will take, actually, you know what? I have so many of those things, but torch I will keep. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need any of this stuff. I'll eat, and actually I will probably need bandages, so I better take that with me. Get rid of all of this other stuff, and I don't need the sleeping bag down there. I think that's going to about do us. Auto stack, sort. And you know what? I will take that cotton yarn, or is it hemp? I can't remember what it is that I need. Let's have a look over here on the sewing bench. Is it the sewing bench? No, it's just in my regular crafting menu, isn't it? Bandages. What do I need for that? Cotton yarn. Excellent. 10 cotton yarn. So let's make, say, 5 of these. I can't make 5, then just make as many as I can. Which, I can't read that. But it's going to be some. Okay, let's go do this. So, what we need is contract the tier 1 mineshaft, $500. I have 519, so let's do that. Send message, and it'll cost me the $500 that's gone. And here we go. I can receive all items. Thank you very much. Here it is. And let's get out of that. So, I've got to find a place to put it that's reasonable. How about up there? There's not a whole lot of flat ground on the other side of the house, down towards the, I guess I'm encumbered because of the mineshaft. Mineshaft is sizable. So I'm thinking this little flat bit of ridge just here, that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. So let's put it here. Right click. And yeah, kind of sizable. About here-ish. It looks like it's going to be weird. Maybe there. Yeah. That's nice. Okay, well, it's kind of half buried up there, but that's alright. I didn't want it to be hanging up in midair like I've seen in some other people's games. Okay, so that's the mine. So now the deal is, Donkey goes here, and then Donkey sort of treads around in a circle, and that lets us go down in the mine shaft, which we can't do, obviously, until the donkey's working. So let's go grab him. Auto run over there and double check how many arrows I have. 64. That really should do us. I've also got rifle ammo and pistol ammo, and I've got both of those as well. So yeah, I mean, that should be fine. Okay, donkey. Alright, he's not tied up. So let's ride him. Oh, donkey's not real fast. And he's fine in terms of hunger and thirst because I just fed and watered him before we left. Jump. Okay. Here we go. That's a bit weird, but okay. Hold E. Attach donkey. Oh, yeah. Okay, so donkey's doing his thing. That's going to drive the mine shaft. And that lets us go down. Alrighty. Let's do this. Here we are in the mine. Now, what I'm going to do is just equip the bow with a right click. So that's not taking up anything on my hotbar. I can still just hit it at any time. And let's go find this dude, because he will be here. You can see we got different types of ore here. There's a silver ore, we got iron, we got coal. Oh, this is just a really long... Actually, let's go first person. I don't know if that's going to help or hinder, but let's do that. There's old mate. There's somebody. Now that's just a regular dude. That is not old mate bullet sponge. Wah. And neither is that. Trying to back up while I'm peppering him. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Thank you. Thank you. Whew. Okay, so neither of those dudes are like the Grim Reaper guy. So, alright, fine. Let's just go back to the beginning and work our way in. I am totally fine with Grim Reaper guy not showing up, making a liar out of me, but that's okay. I mean, I've left plenty of room in my inventory. At the very least, that means I've got plenty of room to mine stuff, so that I can carry a lot before I become encumbered. So, alright, let's... oh, right, and I hit 4 because that's where my pickaxe normally is. And... so that, well, I probably needed healing anyway, right? I didn't actually look, but I probably needed healing anyway. So that's fine. That's done, and I'm back to full health. I've now got my pick equipped in number 4. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I broke my axe, my pickaxe, and I don't have a spare. So there's really no point continuing. I might as well go back upstairs and get another one out of the chest, or craft another one, or do whatever I have to do. Alright. Now, I guess we shall see whether our crazy old Grim Reaper dude shows up this time. Now, I don't know what the deal is with silver ore. Yeah, you use it to make silver bars, but what you do with those silver bars, I don't know. You can't sell them to the gold trader. He only takes gold or gold ore. And it's most definitely worth your while crafting the gold ore into gold bars first before you sell it to him, because you get literally twice as much. Alright, now. Yeah, buddy. Here's a TNT guy. Let's try not to get blown up. Okay, it looks bad, but they haven't hit me yet. Alrighty then. Needs to get rough down in the old mine shaft. Those little phantom footsteps as my guy turns around sort of mislead me a little bit. Little dead end? Oh, that's a thing as well. So yeah, the mine is actually quite extensive, hey? So that's a dead end. Okay, nowhere more to go there. Okay. Let's get back to mining. Especially gold, because that's what we came for, right? I guess gold and coal is probably a good idea as well, because we're going to end up using a lot of coal to smelt stuff down. Okay, let's try to melee this guy. Alright, so that worked pretty well. And it didn't hurt me that badly. Man, those phantom footsteps get me all the time. It's just that when I turn around to look, my guy pivots on the spot and his feet move, so it's actually my footsteps. Man, no wonder that guy was down here protecting this stash. Look at it! This looks promising. Hey! Found my way home. Okay. Home again. And, okay. The forge. So we ended up with, wow, 254 gold ore. Let's sort all this. Yeah man, 254 gold ore. Wow, that's not bad. Okay, so gold bars. 50 gold bars. Now how cool is that? Because when you think about it, how much did we spend on the mine? 500 bucks. How much is a gold bar worth? 10 bucks. So in one trip down to the mine, and we've still got 4 ore left over just randomly, in one trip down to the mine, we've repaid the cost of the mine. I can sell this and I will have $500. So that's pretty awesome. I don't know, I've heard that it's about 6 hours real time that it takes before things respawn in the mine in terms of the resources down there. So even if it's once a day or once every 3 days, I mean that's still a steady source of income that you're not just riding around the countryside looking for bandits. You can just go down there. I mean, yeah, you got to defend yourself with the old sledgehammer, but yeah, totally worth it. Alright guys, so here we are smelting up the last of our gold. It's just about finished. Took about 7 or 8 minutes, thereabouts. I can turn that off now. Auto stack, and here is our 50 gold that we can now take to the gold exchange and get paid. So let's do that. Good morning, good sir. Or good afternoon, it's 2:50. 500 buckaroonies. Thank you so much. And we're back to our $519. So how about that, huh? Good old fashioned. In fact, you know what? I'm not going to leave the donkey there grinding all day and all night. That's just cruel. Stop, donkey. What else? Detach, resume, attach. Hey donkey, you did good. That's a fine day's work, thank you very much. Let's go home and make sure that you're fed and watered. Apparently. Maybe. Hey, alright, we're free. We'll bring him home, tie him up, let him get some food and water, and tie him up for the night. Cool, cool. Alright, well, with my bucket and my gun, that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informative. I hope you give this game a go for yourself, man. It really is a whole bunch of fun, but be warned, very addictive. So, hope you enjoyed the video, and I guess we'll see you next time. Thanks.